What's happening, people? Gene Alcantara back again, trying to do a couple extra hooligan missions and other assorted stuff that's happened in the time between my last video and also doing stuff regarding the Fooligans Acid Lab first dose type of missions. I've been like grinding at this game slowly but steadily here and there, trying to do any additional like side mission type stuff that's happened in the past. Oh boy, let me tell you. So like in the time span, like regarding like the other missions that I've done, I've also been getting like heads up from people like Dax, for an example, telling me that like there are some additional things that I can do regarding like Fooligan stuff. So I'm gonna try to like call them right now, see if I can get something done.
Hello, fresh meat. Sure, I'll look into it.
Yeah, so like there's a thing that I saw like a while ago where apparently if I like freaking
Okay, this should do. We have two loyal Fooligan-friendly colleagues working out of an off-grid camper van. They hook us up with a steady supply of bombs made from copper wire. Problem is, their van got raided by some local fuckaroo yesterday. Took off with our buddy's entire supply of copper. What do you say we help these guys out?
Yeah, so like I said earlier, I have to do some additional missions here and there. It's kind of like a chill stream in a sense. I'm fucking like trying to get all the side questing and digressing done, because I heard that
You only need to take out the head butthole to make your point. But heads up, he probably has an army of smaller buttholes around him. I'm gonna text you a pic of him. You send me a pic of his corpse, get the truck full of copper, and you're done.
Yeah, this guy's gonna stop interrupting me. Yo, so like I said earlier, if I freaking get these missions done more or less, I'd be able to unlock an upgrade in order for me to get the acid lab up and running and things earlier. So yeah, let me just dodge hails of gunfire in order to get down and to business, wiping these people out real quick. There we go, getting her done. Really should get into cover, but not a big deal. I know this boss is gonna be somewhere here. Where are you? Go get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another, my guy. I don't like surprise attacks. Not a big fan of it. I prefer to get the drop on my enemies instead. Wouldn't call it an idiot. It's more like me responding to stuff that's happening. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm sick and
Let me go
tired.
get out of here. I should probably get this dude first. Knowing them, they're probably gonna get involved in my shit, so I'd rather just tie up this loose end right now in that car. I can make my way out, abscond with the copper wires. The wires of the copper.
Ah, shit! You really pissed them off! Get rid of the assholes on your tail and drive that copper back to our buddies!
That's the idea, my dude. I wonder what they need all this copper wire for. I wonder if they're gonna make a whole bunch of stuff with it. But yeah, but I need to get this done much more as soon as I can. Probably remove any of the types of additional influences that could potentially get in the way of my escape. Honestly, I just like try to ignore them and just keep it pushing, because in the long run, like, it's not really necessary to have to fight like most of these enemies. You can just sort of do whatever you want. After absconding with the contents, if you find yourself at an impasse, just do what I do, relax, deliver the stuff, and just head the heck out. You can leave in style if you want, though I wouldn't recommend trying to get the van for them. Just get your stuff like signed in. I'm gonna just spend time getting that ish and just slowly but surely flexing in my joint. I leave in style. Yeah, you don't have to go through all this other stuff. If you have a car that you can just like summon, just get that shit to it's whatever though. But I'm gonna just head out in the fucking Sparrow and just call it a day. Peace out. That's one mission done. I gotta do like several others. I think, if I remember correctly, if I do like 10 of them, I think I'll get some sort of bonus. Let me try to get most of that done here or there with or without a recording. I'll have to get the equipment upgrade.
I gotta tell you, those guys were absolutely stoked we helped them out getting that van back. I owe you a shot next time you come by the freak shop.
I'ma hold you to that, but for now, I better keep grinding. It'll work. And another call?
Hey, it's me. See you around.
Okay, yeah, there's like a timer on this. I'd recommend like switching sessions or going to story mode. Because in that case, you can easily just get back to what exactly you were doing and just do whatever in that case. After getting my bearings, I should just call this man's again. Where this nigga at? Hold up.
Yo. Sure, I'll look into it.
Mm-hmm. Just head out in the Hinden Jean. My Jean copter.
Well, here's something that's been on my to-do list for a while. Drop a fat chud on the Epsilon program. Let's tick that shit off. They have a bunch of farms where they grow plants for herbal remedies. That's code for mind-controlled juice fresh meat. Seriously, do the research. Well, as luck would have it, Lab Rat's last batch of acid ended up being literal acid. Let's go pick it up and put it in their sprinkler system.
Holy, that reminds me of this one girl I knew that told me about doing my research. Bruh, this chick, like, not to put like any warnings on like toxic people, but like, yo, I feel like I dodged a bullet when it comes to like getting involved in the dating game. This is this one chick I knew, right? She was very, I guess you could say like conservative leaning, very right leaning, and every other sentence that she would make regarding like her conversations with me, occasionally we would like talk about like political instances and other news that was happening with like stuff in real life. It was kind of like my first strike, but she would always try to somehow equate it to how like trans people were somehow making things worse for other people in life, and I was like, yo, what's with like all the weird leanings towards like trans people? That's kind of odd, sis. And she would be like, oh, well, if you do your research, you'll actually find out that a lot of criminals like use the trans label in order to do a whole bunch of creepy, pervy stuff. And I'm like, sis, that's not why people should just condemn trans people as a whole. That's a little odd for you to do. And she's like, oh, well, if you think that these people should like continue to be considered like trans, then that's wrong with you. And I'm like, sis, I never said that. What I said was, I feel like you're using these criminals as an out for why you feel like trans people should be looked at funny. And then she was like, oh, well, you should just do your research, and like, it's not cool that you think that these people should just get a pass for it. And once again, I repeat myself, like, sis, yeah, I never said that, but long story short, never bark at a barking dog, because people that use bad faith arguments in order to throw a whole community of people under the bus don't deserve your respect or your time. Yeah. Oh my, these Epsilon people are quite feisty. And you just take them down little by little with my ganja gun, let's say. Glad I did those other extra missions for Lamar, because that's how I got the skin for it. Just go boom. Hey, there we go.
Take cover! Screw you!
Wearing these dudes the F out. Wherever the heck they are. Okay, I think that might be most of them. Glad I'm seeing the physics system at work. Some of them are like catching on fire, as they should. My health, I don't want to get knocked down. That's a big gun, but can they play with it? I guess not. Let me do something about that system. Add this right here. Hopefully nobody will see that. No siree, not committing a crime at all. Okay, take this shit down. About to get wet up in here. Oh, ooh. Well, it's a little odd. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Should have told me this shit earlier. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh man, oh god. Oh man, oh god. Oh, I can't leave. This ain't good. Shit isn't real. I'm just seeing things. Fuck. I feel like I'm gonna be the first guy to die of an overdose. Oh no. Can I leave? I want to leave. Can't aim that well. Can't see. Can't breathe. Can't think. I just have to believe in the heart of the. Oh god. Ah, shit. Back again? I guess I'm trapped in this spot. I have to consume the iris so I can believe in the heart of the cards. I'm just feeling stuck right now. If I just have the gelatinous form, I can continue to become a parade. But the fucking way of speaking is fucked up. Oh no. Yeah. My head is killing me. I'm back to where I was before. Let me get my beamer. Leave me be. I'm trying to make it out of here in one piece without dissolving into the floor this time. I just stay in the place that I as long as I keep killing these spots, I should be alright. Thank God that shit's over with. Getting those toxins out of my body. I should brush my teeth. If I never have to do that again several times, I would just feel so elated. Oh wait, what's this ringing?
Good shit. Sorry if you got any of that shit on you. Lab rat did, and I gotta say, that did not look fun. Anyway, kiflam, bitches.
Kiflam, although I don't really agree with the whole like dousing people with that sort of stuff aspect. I gotta be more careful the next couple of times I do that. Doing it a couple more times gives me a little trophy for my job well done. Also wearing the Halloween parachute mask for people that didn't do that sort of thing. If you were slow on the draw when it came to getting the spooks and scares done around that time I was doing that duel video, well, there's your little present here and there. You gotta go to the store over there, Ammunition, buy the mask at the time, or buy the parachute at the time. Could have gotten yourself something nice. Like selling additional stock on the air freight cargo website. I'll probably go into that later, but let me do some more missions.
Okay, yeah, I have something you can help with. Cause you know, I'm kinda new in town and the whole gang system you guys got down here is kinda confusing. You do a deal here, you kill some guys there, you make a low-budget porno with this guy's sister, and suddenly you're public enemy #1. So listen, the only way I can see out of this is to hijack a Go postal van that's making a delivery to their place. Let's call that step 1, okay? I'll call you once you got it.
This is very odd, but sure, I guess I'll go along with this mission. This is how I have no way to like refuse this sort of ish. Where the heck are they at? I'm sure I've seen this vehicle somewhere here.
Hey, you gotta go.
There we
What's
are.
your problem? I'll kill
Not
you.
much, I just need to commandeer that van real quick.
You that dude who heckled my performance last
Oh,
night.
I will own you.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I just want to get the van. Leave me be.
Oh, what you get?
Trying to not kill that many people. This ain't it.
You're ignorant. You know that.
Bye.
Drop the weapons.
I'm telling you, friend.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I got the whip. Call me. Okay.
Hey, you in the van? Okay, step 2. Set it up with a little bomb treatment from LS Customs. Step 3, see if there's any uniforms in the back, and head over to these guys' hideout.
Well, I mean, videos like that are usually kind of scary to like have on your person. Revenge porn is never the way. This is a weird way of taking revenge, honestly. Ow. On the way to that ish. Also somewhat surely, but honestly lamenting the fact that one of my channels was taken down on a certain website. I swear to God, I'm gonna rise up from the ashes like a phoenix, I promise you. They gonna take down them strikes, but I'm gonna get back, you'll see.
Here for the magic touch?
Oh heck yeah, bro, anything that works. Let me see, let me just try to fix this thing up with the thingy. Get that ignition bomb. Almost like a shout out to that one other mission in Grand Theft Auto 3. There was another one of these missions that was sort of like that. Gotta be very, very careful with it now because it has this freaking thing. Most of these vehicles can't be modified with, of course. These bombs are just sort of there to make the car a sticky car and then just go boom when you get it close enough to where you need to bring it to. Of course, you gotta have the guy in the car, in the vehicle, in order for it to work. So let me just bring it over to this dude's spot. His fams. What's that ringing?
Alrighty then! Step 4, go play delivery boy and park this jack-in-the-box in a spot where it'll do as much damage as possible. Just don't let them get a close look at you once you're inside.
Oh, this finna be a jam, alright. Just give me a second. It's a nice place to live out around here. Oakley dokley. Gonna give them a special delivery they won't soon forget. Need to get access. Okay, that's Gucci. Patent and loss. Totally don't remember. Yeah, no. I did something with my hair. Don't you worry. Just gotta drop this off right here. Y'all don't need to sign or nothing. I'm gonna just leave it be and then head the heck out. Don't mind me. I totally didn't take your bikes or your weed. I'm totally cool. Just a very nondescript, hard-working person just trying to make ends meet, as I should. I'm just gonna totally not do something suspicious like hop the fence here, Bo. Okay, far enough away. Cool guys, don't look at explosions though. I'm gonna just dial this shit in. Make it go boom. Alright, I can do that. Give me 1 second. Here we are. I said cool guys don't look at explosions, but I lied. I just had to check just in case. Oh man. Guess that caused a chain reaction I wasn't expecting. Oh well. The Lost. You know what they say, sometimes they've got a box worth blowing up. Ow. Okay, that wasn't intentional. Neither was that. But yeah, I'm gonna get the heck out of here now. With the cops in a station wagon. Nobody's ever expecting that. Gonna be totally hidden like that dude Joe Musashi. Oh me, I really gotta get back to playing some of these older retro games. Maybe sometime in the future. I mean, I've been hearing rumors about like Persona games trying to like go on sale or something. It's just unsubstantiated though. Maybe at some point or another, if I get the chance, if I ever get a rumor like that, or if I ever hear a rumor like that, I'll probably go into like looking for it. Definitely looking forward to playing some of those older games at some point. Maybe they'll even buy something like Persona 1 and 2 or some shit like that. Oh well. A man can only dream. There we go. Another mission passed. Something in my way. Ooh, cool. Got myself an update, an upgrade. Another feather in the cap. Another notch on the belt. Some other type of weird slogan that fits the bill. Yes. I can finally do the thing I've been wanting to do for a while.
Step 6, lose your shit because that was fucking incredible. I'm sure this is the end of the whole thing.
I hope so, because I've been meaning to try to upgrade the equipment on this freaking acid lab, my dude. I mean, one does not simply go through 10 missions that may or may not repeat themselves over and over again just so you can finesse this block and hopefully finesse your way into the hearts of your constituents that will benefit from this.
What you thinking?
Yeah, I want that stuff. Let me get it. Fuck! Not yet. Okay, I'll get around to doing it at some point. I still gotta grind a bit more. Keeping the circle slow. Just gonna, I guess, capitalize on the fact that I have a whole lot of stock from the acid lab. Might as well make a sale mission at some point. Hold up, let me get there. Turn up in the Deluxo. Back in the lab, back in the saddle. We might as well make that ish happen. Let me get these missions down promptly, because I do want to show y'all what it's like having to do one of them acid lab missions. You know, dealing with the abominable loading screen that shows up every once in a while.
Okay, tune in, cause I'm about to blow your freaking mind with nothing but an idea. Home delivery. We bike up and throw the candy right in front of our customers' houses. Totally under the radar, crazy convenient. If this works, maybe we could start an app or something.
I wonder if they've ever made an app like this before. I'll call it Crunchies or something to that effect. Because, you know, once you start feeling that satisfying crunch of the paper leaf of the money exchanging your hand, you will never forget it. Let me just make sure that I don't forget getting to this type of area where I get to the drop off. My God, moving these fucking kilos. It only took like, one or two videos, but finally we're gonna see the benefits of reaping what I sow, these products, these tabs of the sticky icky, as they call them. I'm gonna drop them off over here somewhere. Can I just like run out now? Gotta do it by hand. Here you go, hand delivered, first one. Oh, it's a projectile? Oh shit, you can throw. Okay, yeah, works for me. This place doesn't look sketchy as all hell. What are these hippie guys doing here? Oh, they really don't like this. Oh fuck, hold on. Fuck, so much for the trick shots. Okay, I might have to like intervene in this somehow. Let me just fight this shit here. Yo, nobody fucking shoots at me while I'm delivering product and lives to tell about it. Wiped out the hippies that were giving me a hard time. Hold on, let me just do a sick trick. Gnarly. Yeah. Both hands, baby. Here's to freaking clear out a sick jump. Okay, back to business. Make this turn. Past that firebird right there. Okay, here we go. Can I do it one-handed? Another sick trick I can do. Yeah. Fuck. There we go. Whew. Okay. Did that just in time for ramen dinner. I'll help myself to that cup of noodles. Okay, if I can get it in the fire, I can do it just fine. Yeah, let me just pop that real quick, get the extra bonus. Get that bonus. Make my way away from here so I can eat more today. Hey, sold. That's what I'm talking about, matey. I'm selling it right now on a weekend where I believe you get more than you should for the stuff that you sell.
Wow! And you made great time on a bike. You were on the yayo, right?
I wouldn't say that I was laser focused, but I was definitely about my money. Just how Rockstar be dropping off care packages to the people that are just starting to log in right now. Starting to get closer to December, enjoying the holiday weathers. About to enjoy that Christmas season with the family and such. Got a whole bunch of stuff from Rockstar, the family. dropping, blessing my child Malice
Fred.
with the stuff.
It's been a while. I know you're busy, but just in case you're looking for me, I gotta go tell some folks what's what. Yeah, I've been waiting for something like this to happen since Trevor took off. Vultures showing up in Sandy Shores looking for scraps. Don't worry though, Ron's got it all under control. Unless, you know, you wanted to help, backup would be nice. They've taken over Trevor's old place at Ace Liquor.
Yeah, that's just for like the people that didn't already get the memo of like the new batch of missions. Was playing with like Malice earlier, logged into the alternate account to get some extra stuff. Muting the additional fools that would cause me problems trying to get this thing hand delivered to Solomon. Cause, you know, the movie props, that's it. That's a thing that I've been collecting on and off. Not really paid that much attention with trying to get everything done. Because that's one of those things that I sort of just like discover in my experience, just trying to get all those other props and also playing through the game. Thing that I'll get eventually over time. I'll just document this here and there just for the heck of it, and also to preserve stuff for Grand Theft Auto. Same way I'll preserve the sanctity of dressing up in a fancy way and making sure that I get others and additional scenes involving people that I've ran into over my GTA career interacting with each other in some way or another. Occasionally, Dr. Dre will show up with AP and do a jam session impromptu. Feeling that love right there from AP and Dr. Dre. Nice chatting with y'all, but I'm gonna have to see my way out. Been trying to like get some other clothes, but realizing the futility of that right now. Cause that shit just fucking exploded. What in God's name? Oh boy. Oh, what's that gunfire right here? That's not a... Oh, somebody put a bounty on me. Rent free, nigga! Ooh. Putting niggas in fear. Let me see if I can find this bitch ass. Nah? Okay, whatever. Pussy. So anyway, like, yeah, I'm gonna go check this shit out. I left my van to go scoop this shit up. I'll go cop that right now. Dressed up in the style of my main girl and namesake from that Dynamite game. Came out a while ago. If you know, you know. Real ones fuck with it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Oh, fuck, they're shooting at me. Oh no, I gotta run quick. Ooh, this ain't it, fam. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Nah. Go in drill time with this right now. Going with the pistol because you know it's real. Just like that one scene from that one movie. Down there, I'm nothing to do with that. Yeah, you too. Clips for you, boy. Clips all day. Both of y'all. All three of y'all. Don't play with this. You may shoot, but don't fucking play. What's this? Give me that shit. Take that. Ooh. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I better make myself scarce. Make a banana peel and split, boy. Oh! God bless instant parachutes. Oh, fuck. Better close for comfort. Damn. I gotta get myself to an ammunition store and dust myself off. My chinos are going to be very happy with this development. What's the damage, my G? Just gonna scroll to the weapon real quick. Bunch of stuff for it. Season's greetings. Okay. That looks very, holiday spirity. I guess I'll just cop one of these. Be done with that ish.
Oh, sorry about the smell.
Yeah, looks good.
Spilled a gallon
Going
of
to
beer,
ammunition for real shows you all the other types of weapons that you could pick up for the holidays. Although I assume by this point when the video will eventually come out, it'll probably be super outdated, but for what it counts, this is once again a documentation of all the stuff that happened at this point in time before the new year 2023. So I'm just getting my last hurrah in, buying all the other upgrades that I would need for the pistols. So, yes, I am getting my free gun, absolutely.
You need a
Savings,
receipt
baby.
for taxes?
All right, taxes are on the way. Gonna have to report this big haul that I'm making right here. Moving a heck of a lot of cargo using these tiny ships. Well, tiny airships. Hellies! Ow! This ain't good. Might as well dip. I only know where this is going. Alright, it's going in circles. The gravitational pull of this shit is fucking getting on my nerves. Not gonna die today. But I am gonna move all those $5 million worth of stuff that I definitely am gonna enjoy much more later. Ooh boy. They got like a triple experience weekend thingy for moving air cargo. So I'm gonna do my part, get my freak on. Shout out to
Nice
Strange Love.
flying there, Ace. Sorry, was that too much? I just wanted to say well done. Well done. We're getting the full amount. We should be pleased.
Oh, absolutely. When everything starts walking around like clockwork, I am definitely joyous. Almost as much as when I was looking for that one missing piece for the abominable snowman. There's been several other things like it around Los Santos. I've been trying to get a hold on trying to find another one. I was looking at this guide, right? Because, you know, God bless the people on Reddit. They always have one of those other, like, 1-2 how to find guides. I was looking at one of them and I saw that, like, they had a list of where all the other snowmen were. So, off screen, I was looking at how to find, like, the other 24 or so. They had, like, one more in an area that I was looking at. I was trying to find another one right here. I was on my way, and I saw that, like, hey, they have, like, other things, like stashes from people that you could, like, break into in order to get stuff. I was gonna freaking deal with that at some point. I already did, like, one of these videos or whatnot. If not, I'm just preemptively saying that, like, hey, yo, listen, I'm probably gonna find a way to get around to this soon. Fuck, if this was that thrill drive game, I would have been in trouble. Luckily, I'm a decent driver, more or less, playing GTA. My tyrant accumulating experience, riding a crotch rocket, pocket rocket vehicle like this one. Just gonna delete, mute everybody else to not rain on my parade. I've been meaning to, like, look good trying to get this thing available, and I don't want any annoying squeaking voices or odd background sounds to get in the way of this moment. And, you know, for documentation's sake, I do want everything to be accumulated and shown here, slowly but surely gaining my power in this MMO of a weird open world crime type game that's constantly updating. Showing you the best sides of Los Santos as much as I can. Trying to move past this snowy hillside neighborhood. Does it look like an average, pretty good, normal neighborhood if I hadn't been looking for a whole bunch of criminal mischief that I was doing? Terrorizing this potential neighborhood, wondering, people calling the cops and wondering, why the fudge is this dude running around in a supercar, crashing into buildings, and doing odd stuff driving in circles? Well, there's a reason for that, folks. It's because I was consulting a map that has such particularly niche information as how to get to the final snowman that Rockstar had decided to put in my way. I heard that there was another thing that happened earlier with a whole bunch of pumpkin patches that people could find, and if allegedly people found around 200 or so, they'd be able to get a special pair, a shirt of some sort, a pumpkin shirt that I was unfortunately not able to get in the time period I had to, like, re-up on that PlayStation Plus subscription. But hey, who knows? Maybe whenever this video comes out, they might do something about that PlayStation Plus. Hopefully, God willing. Charging people money for a basic service sounds a little silly, in my opinion. But you know, over time that opinion might change. Just like I'm gonna change getting this snowman outfit that I finally picked up. Alright. Got all the ish. Gotta go quickly to my place in order to get a gander at this outfit. Give me 1 second as I make my way back home. Gonna look like $1,000,000 getting this joint. Okay, it's probably one of these like festive outfits. Here we are. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Jess. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. I feel breezy. The spirit of winter rushes through me as we speak. Oh, boy. Gotta stay frosty, people.
Hey.
I guess this is why they call you the gunman. Ooh. Okay, I'm in the gun van.
Act now.
See a lot of
That
stuff
price
that I've
ain't here
seen
for long.
before.
That's
I'll be
the
sure to
very
make my pick.
latest.
Whoa! That's a gun. I've seen shit like this in Halo.
You think I should start a loyalty card?
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Smart. Nice. Ka-ching.
You could say that
Just so you
again.
know, that's a limited time offer.
Oh, you could say that again. Okay, so for context, these types of weapons are not usually
these in stock
available
for
in the
you.
main game. Freaking the rail gun has always been thought of as like a weapon that can like
that'll hurt.
easily break the game. Break the game.
Got it.
You kind of want to stock up on
Great.
extra stuff, but in case you want to get things at a cheaper price, just go see the gunman. He is literally the plug when it comes to getting shit that you can't normally find in the game for a much cheaper price than the ammunition guy. Yeah, it's going to set you back a whole bunch of money at first, but it more than makes up for it over time. And thanks to me selling all this weight, I can afford it at a reasonable price. Savings! Speaking of saves, Bryony would occasionally hit me up and tell me that there is stuff that I can like get at a discount more or less for occasionally doing freaking arena war missions that I've been doing on and off. There was also another time in December here where I'm just making the most out of the arena war weekend, pretty much spinning the arena war wheel. It's kind of an odd way to level up, but it's a way to level up nonetheless. Paying almost 5 racks in order to get a chance to get more AP than the game would allot you when you win a match. They really ought to get that checked out. Maybe like award it like 10 times extra or 5 times extra. Because honestly, like doing it little by little, like I'm doing these taxi missions, is kind of going to accumulate slowly into getting a small, sizable fortune. But you know, having Grand Theft Auto return and do their take on Crazy Taxi amuses me to no end. I love it. It's a fucking thing that harkens back to stuff like Grand Theft Auto 3, where occasionally, if you do enough taxi missions, you would get some sort of like reward for it. I do want to get a reward for that. Just in case the reference hasn't made itself clear yet, there was a game that came out like back in the late 90s called Crazy Taxi, which Sega made, that was all about you playing as a chauffeur driving people around to their destinations within a certain amount of time. So they reformed it in this game to the point where you'd be able to still drive the people in a relatively quick amount of time, but without any of
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
the extra stuff like having the thing fucking hurling itself 30-something feet into the air, doing all types of sick drifts, having a patently punk rock inspired soundtrack that is almost as timeless as the game itself. Because, like, you can't talk about that particular game without also mentioning the soundtrack. It just sort of fit for the vibe that it gave off.
Thank you.
You know, Axel's like hairstyle, Axel the character, people like GD Joe, people like Trish, people like
I've got someone for you.
Gus, they are just like indescribable without that game. It was just so for its time. You know, if they had like licensed stuff in this game, I'm pretty sure it would kind of detract slightly a bit from what it is. I know when Crazy Taxi came out back then, a lot of the places that you could like stop by were totally marketed, you know, to people that were waiting, say, for a movie at the movie theater. It was just one of those games. It was a fixture of late 90s arcade action games. But when the game came out again, an updated re-release, it came out in like the early 2010s, the new 10s as a lot of people call it. They had to change those branded marks. So places like the KFC and the Fila store and Bad Religion Records and such, they had generic
I gotta
names
pick up that
replaced to
car
it.
from you. Sending you the address now.
Okay, I see that the dialogue is starting to repeat itself, so I can just continue going on, doing as much of those missions as I can so I can get the fancy trophy for it. The downtown missions for the downtown Capsy Cab side story would allow you to get yourself another type of vehicle skin for another vehicle that would eventually come out. So, if I do these missions, around like 50 of them or so, I'd probably get something big for it. I'm gonna just end the taxi cab mission for a bit because I'm not sure whether or not it's supposed to be done consecutively or doing it over a time or so. I think I was getting this done at around like the 20th, the 21st. A whole lot that I was covering in like the meantime because like I was also playing Street Fighter, doing a whole bunch of other shit, trying to get like another mission with the vehicle done as well. Gerald also had his dead drops. Them shits were a hoot to find. I caught that. I have to get the fuck away from the cops because apparently they were watching that drop too. It's almost like I was in the opposite end of a drug deal or some ish. Oh boy. Had to find myself refugee quickly. I just had to pull up back in the Hummer and just peel the fudge out. Wasn't a big fan of that. I don't like it when I get bullet holes in my nightclub vehicle. What I do like though is getting new shirts that I could rock. Another DJ Pooh tee. I think I was trying to get one of those like back in the day, like early Christmas, but I guess doing a certain mission that you saw earlier as a shout out to another type of famous franchise series allows you to get that type of shirt. Along with you getting another additional trophy for doing some extra fares. I'm gonna see if I can go for a triple double. I already got 2 of them. I might as well get one more.
Thank you.
Getting the customer. These missions were okay. All I would need to do is just drive a certain amount of distance, like from one place to another. Not too far, not too close either. They were sort of like medium length distance. Kind of more than worth it. The reason why they were like giving people so much with the way that inflation plays a role in the prices here in Los Santos. Gonna just give this taxi work thing a rest over here. As much as I love the blessings that fictional person gave me, I am not down for doing more of this any second longer. There's a lot more that I can do and make in that amount of time. So I am gonna stop with the BS, see all the expenditures that made it out of my account, and potentially hunker down and do some more other stuff that's a little bit more fulfilling. Let me just grab this car real quick, break in, get my ish down. Yes, I believe there's more stuff around here for me to do, so I guess I'll do them. After dabbling a bit with these finances and felonies that I am most certainly commencing with, should probably do a good deed for once. There was another scenario in this game where occasionally robbers will try to steal from stores, and if you want to be a nice guy for once, want to be a good noodle, you can neutralize this threat expeditiously and gather what means you can from them. Oh, cool. Got a pistol, apparently. Yeah, you have a choice on whether or not you want to keep the money they stole, I guess, from a robbery, or bring it back for a potential reward. I guess I'll just hop back in the heli, make it easier to bring it back to that store. I be shopping there frequently, so I'm pretty sure that they appreciate my patronage and the fact that I was committing a good deed. Let me just steer this joint upward. Please bear with me. I want to bring it back in one piece. I don't want to die or get horribly maimed by the propeller blades. Okay. GD Jean committing his one good deed for the day. Here you go, madam. Please and thank you. Have a nice day. I'll be back when you guys decide to drop new clothing. Let me get back in this ish. Ooh. It's a gun. Wait, this already looks a lot like the gun I have. No, I'm pretty sure they said it was a combat gun. Yeah, I believe this is the gun that got picked up. I'm pretty sure that somebody that's like new to the game would probably look at that gun and be like, oh, sweet, an upgrade. But like, yeah, for all the people that have already done this sort of thing before, they already get their ish. Ditching the heli for a drag bike and a chinpita get up. I gotta do what I must, making sure that I keep the streets clean from any competition that might try to rain on my parade. Special delivery, mother trucker. And I know this loading screen isn't gonna save me from getting on y'all. Let me just pull up. Oh shit. What the fuck? Alright, they have the advantage. I better chill. Wham bam, thank you, bro. Okay, one more. Hey! Cleared them the heck out. Okay, that's my code. Ignoring that. Yeah. Let me just, okay. Just put in those 3 numbers. Fuck! Okay, well, hold on. I got this. Yep! Yeah, I'll leave the gym beam. I want them to know I took it. Leave that shit open. The disrespect. Fucking hell. Most people usually gotta sit down when they get shot on the right side, but I'm different because I'm better. I got that maxed out health. And of course, I am going to fucking disappear like the shadows of the shinobi. Or in this case, the Jeanobi. Fudge. I should probably wear a helmet with this. But getting away is more important. Just like most people are gonna get away with murder. Just raiding that one stash house. My weed house will thank me. I will eventually get that equipment thingy established for the weed house, the acid lab. Yes, absolutely. Beautiful exhaust note on that ish. I do not mind it at all one bit. Whew. Yes, let me see. What else can I get away with? BRB. Not exactly this RB, but an RB. An RB that I am sure that I will take care of at some point. Let me just get the heck out of here. Then trying to do some other missions like off screen again. Let me just... I'll get a vehicle that I can use to just like hop out. Just give me 1 second. Back to the DeLorean. Been meaning to get one of these issues again. There we are. Back in style. Okay. Hauling ass like no tomorrow. After this, it should be like all the other missions that I have necessary in order for me to get the upgrade for the acid lab. I got that ish taken care of, thank God. Just gonna fly up in the night just like most of these trolls. Took care of most of them other missions, so that should be fine. Got the neat little achievement thingy for it anyway. That could have been handled a little bit better, but it's fine nonetheless. We'll quickly go back to the hooligan's place. The locker. Gotta go get my ish together. Maybe even bump up the status of some of these other equipment thingies that I have to handle. Like right over there. Why isn't this... Oh.
Way to go, buddy! After that favor, those nut jobs are bigger supporters of the troop than ever!
Yeah, BDKD, my dude. Okay. Just make my way through this weird slalom course of a maze. Bring this ish back and get the van here. Well, I can pretty much like update it over here in person anyway. Just take a gander at that. I'm going back to this dash. Something, something. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. I thought that loading screen would never go away. Alright, let me head back here. Mud, give me the upgrade, bro. Please. Yes.
Game changer, dude. Want to go in there and check it out?
Totally. I already have all the other updates. Just let me just make sure. Yeah, shit is nice. I just want to go inside right now, speed up that production, and do a whole bunch of other stuff. I've been meaning to get down and dirty with like all the other cell missions. Been meaning to re-up on my supplies and whatnot. The supplies are down because of the sale I made before. So let me just expedite that ish one more time. Just gotta dip this part in this doohickey mebab. Get the correct dosage, make sure the numbers are okay. If I mess this up, a whole lot of people are probably gonna get... You know what, I probably should have made that joke. Oh, but anyway, speaking of jokes, if you want to re-up on some more stuff at the Acid Lab other than talking to Mud, I believe you can call him away from where you're at.
Hello, hello. Okay, gonna cost a little. I know someone who has what we need.
Thank goodness. I'll get that ish and get my supplies done quickly so we could do more sales the faster we can. And we got a lot of money to make, so we got time, we got efficiency, and there's one thing I like, it's efficiency. And we all know the only other thing that's more important than efficiency is making money, enough money to put all your cars in one convenient place. So we're gonna buy ourselves a garage in a boulevard. All of our splendor led up to this amazing moment. Getting that mask and that entire hazmat outfit, because I've been doing some other missions low-key in order to get stuff done for Dax and the others. There was a weekend where I believe doing Fooligan missions while also wearing this mask in order to prepare yourself, situate yourself for these types of missions would also give you some type of benefit. So I was wearing that. I was making the 1.5 times amount of money the game offered in that particular week. I capitalized on that enough to be able to afford this shindig right here. It's a 50-car garage. That's a whole lot of ish. I've been stockpiling vehicles on this account and also the Malice Pain account. So I'll probably have a lot of organization to be done at some point or another. Gonna be enjoying the look of that, because the red and black color scheme is a color scheme that I enjoy very much. It has I guess you could say it has like a lot of sentimental value to me. Always enjoyed obscure color patterns. And the two of them are very complementary colors. So I guess I better go check that ish out right now. Let me see. I'll get over here, get in this vehicle. Back to the Hinden Jean. My trusty steed. At this point, it's been serving me pretty well through several missions here and there that I've both had and not had. Okay, let me find, where is this joint? It's somewhere here. Ooh, it's right over there. Okay. That looks lovely. Don't mind the lack of noise. I accidentally recorded this one part by accident. I used a filter that's hopefully going to be able to remove any other additional squeakiness from my side where I do voices and such. But yes, the car and the garages are all available. I now have all of the garages I can get all of the cars, all of the Tinker toys, all of the motorcycles here in this location. It is going to look spotless whenever I try to get around to moving them all there and have it all in one convenient spot and have space left over for some of my other purchases that I'll eventually make. Yeah, they have an internal room where people could just like chill out, watch TVs and shit like that. Ooh, got an update for Final Fantasy. I'll attend to that at some point, but just like not right now because, you know, still giving this place an entire once over the tour. Love the charcuterie, the fruit and all that. Gotta eat myself some fruit. But yeah, I guess for now, I'll just chill back upstairs. Get back into my house. Look at the top floor. I forgot. It comes with a top floor because I'm a top boy. Speaking of being on top of all of my content, if you want to hear more of them, stay tuned. Keep watching the channel for more updates. I got some more stuff down the way. Have a good trip. Don't fall. I'll see you later. It's your boy Gene.